minutes or so back, but still a reason for I love my job. I love business as much. Oh, you don't want to? I do like business. I like just trying to do everything else. Yeah, I've got managers and staff.
We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft, and your attention is essential, as these may differ from any aircraft that you have flown on before. Please study the safety card in your seat area, as this includes important safety information specific to this aircraft type, such as brace position and location at operation.
Devices must be switched off and disconnected from the seat power socket when not being used in flight. Please ensure your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Place items in the locker.
seated, and it must remain securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. I'd also like to extend my welcome to those who are returning from our executive club and those who are joining us from our One World Alliance partners. We're about to start our onboard service. If you have a food allergy or would like information on specific allergens on today's flight, then please contact a member of the crew. For those of you seated in Club Europe, we'll be offering you a choice of meal and drinks from the bar. If you're in transfer, we'll be offering you a complimentary